Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. You'll be all right there. From 23 feet. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. Here we go. This is for par. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Starting the day off at even par. See what we can do from here. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. You're gonna like that, won't you? Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt.
Oh, damn. Come on.
Here we go, for par.
Now the rhythm wants to act out.
And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Hopefully you can carry that bunker at the front of the green. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And this one's just about 6 feet. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. You made good contact. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Ouch, right by the hole. And this will be your par putt here. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Still on line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you're 1 under for the day. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. Great swing. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. Ah, no good. Here's an 11-footer. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. And the putt drops in for birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Ooh, that's too bad. Good luck here. This is for par. And you're 2 under par for the round. Here we go. Par 5, 7th hole. I think this looks pretty safe. Swinging like silk. And setting up around 215 yards out. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. "15 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost. Here we go. Par putt coming up.
Oh, come.
A little bit too firm on that one.
Really?
Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. 32 feet from the cup. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, almost. All right, let's sink this one for par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. Oh man, really got a hold of that. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. And chalk up another green in regulation. All right, here's the 7-foot putt. 2 under par for the day after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Don't worry about it. Here's our second shot on the 10th. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. And here we go for the birdie. I think we got a left to right break here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. There we go, nice swing on that one. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? Oh my, almost in there. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Good job. We're on the green. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh, just missed. Okay, par putt coming up. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. 4 under par currently. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. It was tidy. Setting up here from above the green. Nicely played. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Looking pretty good. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. That's gonna bring things down to 5 under par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Oops. Unlucky. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Not quite sure where this will end up. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, that was almost in.
Wow. That's terrible.
All right, let's head to the next. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Okay, we're just in the first cut here.
Ooh, what a landing. That's
And
terrible.
we have rolled into the second cut here. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And 2 strokes from our leader. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, you're 5 under par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. That was good. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, that'll do for now. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. It could be a good one. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Well, maybe this will kick left. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And now, I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. A little too much pace on that one. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left.
That rhythm,
6
man.
feet to the cup. All right, you've managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff.
At least we parred.
And at the end of this one, it's going to be 7 under par.
Oh.
And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today is the final round of this event and I am excited. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. And second shot here on the first. I think we're in the rough. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it'll break to the right. This putt's going. And that'll do for par. Well done. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Yep, that's going to do. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Good job. Here we go. This putt for birdie. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, well played. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Teeing up on hole number 3. Nice. That's some solid contact.
Oh.
Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Nicely played. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. This one's your 3rd.
Wow. Really?
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. It's still on track.
Oh, you're gonna
and
roll
it
right over the
doesn't go
hole?
down.
Come on.
Here comes the bogey putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, 5th hole, par 5. Let's do it. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
That's in the water.
Well, you won't be getting that one back. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. And now this from 4 feet. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your 2nd bogey in a row here. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. Okay, there you go. This is about 160 to the pin. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Careful with this one. That ball is plugged into that bunker like, well, it's plugged. Let's just say that. Coming through with the chip.
Another
just a
bogey.
tap
Dude,
in
that's
here.
3 bogeys back
Okay,
to
let's
back.
scope out our standings.
Come on. Get it together.
And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Second shot here on the 7th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh! Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
And then the rhythm happens. Oh my god!
Little
Come
too high.
on!
Here comes a 4-footer. Good putt. We're in there with a 3-putt par. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par.
Wow.
All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think.
And then I'm fucking swinging everything right.
This
dude,
approach
come
heading
on.
right at the pin.
What is happening right now?
Missed the green there on that one. And from the green side rough. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? All right, let's move on to the next. And 5 under for your score at the moment. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Yeah, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. All right, this putt for the birdie. And you're 1 over at the moment. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Safe approach, nice. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going left to right.
That rhythm,
Oh,
bro.
right by.
Come on. Dude. I feel like I'm
21
swinging
feet
it
to
the
the cup
exact
from here.
same on these putts, and
And
it's
this is an
just hit or
uphill
miss
putt,
on whether or
moving
not it's
right
actually
to
going to
left.
hit rhythm or not.
Looks like you got
Like,
a
look, I
line
did
on
the
this.
exact same fucking
Still
stroke,
going
and then all,
good.
yeah, that one's fine.
Well, let's just pop this
Here
in
goes
and grab
another
a bogey.
fucking bogey. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. We've got a long par
fucking
4 staring us
frustrating.
down on this one. Well, that won't do, will it?
Why not?
Okay, second shot on the
Just
11th.
add on to it.
And from the sand, I don't think this has enough though. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in.
Another bogey. Imagine that. All right, sweet.
And
Just
that
stack
putt
it on.
drops for back-to-back bogeys. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Nice shot. That'll do. 20 feet to the hole from here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's looking decent. Who continues to be good. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. It's a nice looking tee shot. This gives a good look at the green from here below us.
No, it's gotta be 300.
This could take you down to 6 under par. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. this one's on a line. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And this next putt for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Setting up a 5-foot putt here.
Hold on, Bubba's.
Nice stroke on that one.
Okay,
That's
I'll grab it in a
birdie of the
second.
day.
Hold on.
6 under par currently. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. And there we go. That one's holding on to the fairway for you. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Whoa, you almost got that. Here we go, just a few more inches. That putt drops and we're heading down the final stretch here today, and we're at 7 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
Wow.
Jeez, our third
look
shot.
at that break, bro.
Oh, the chip just slides by. And here we go with the par putt. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, the hole is 17, the par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Nice swing. I'm okay with that. This one's 17 feet.
To the screen.
Got a downhill putt that goes to the right.
It's moving so fast, you can't even get a read on it.
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
6-foot putt. And you're at even par currently. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Nice swing. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And for a final score of 70 on the day. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh my goodness.
One more over.
5 feet left to go. And finishing in style, dropping that final putt in there for birdie. And at the end of this one, look at this, 8 under par for you today. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.
Progressive GC. minus 4. Piano is where? Right there. Minus 5, minus 6. Constant prowl. Minus 5, minus 5. Adam. Minus 4, minus 5. Botting them out at minus 7, minus 1. That's embarrassing. Okay, so let's see. Boosts. Oh, it's minus 5, dummy. Sorry, Adam. I'm gonna repost that. You did not have that in a sec. Okay. Alright. Post this again. Oh, we're there.
It's in the game.
They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Slithers into space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's take a minute and talk a little Washington State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive instead. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He lets it fly.
Oh, how do you drop it?
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on
What?
the money. You just have to make
I
that catch.
can't.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
You dropped that
They
one, too.
really could have used
Oh,
that
my
catch there.
word.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Both plays easily catchable, and you drop it. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, I have 2 drops towards me. Triangle's getting it.
the physical play there forces the
Man, I
incompletion
love
on
these
first
drop
down.
passes. This
So
is
now it's
awesome.
2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Freeman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Freeman. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The give to the tailback. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Freeman.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just going to keep it after the snap. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Wazoo headed to the line with another 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll run it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to...
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that
that's not
type
the
of
play I
efficiency on
selected.
first down, man, you are doing just that.
Sends it back in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Third down play from the gun.
Come on.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You can sense the frustration.
Yeah, you can sense the frustration. And no fucking blocking.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my
And the
God.
pass falls incomplete.
Whoa.
That's how we'll wrap up.
Can
the
no one
third
on my
quarter
team
of
catch the
play,
ball?
But now, time for the fourth quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
How do you...
There were serious
How do you-
revolutions
oh
on
my
that third
God,
down
how do you
pass,
drop
but it's
it?
incomplete.
Offense facing fourth down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. The throw. Catch in the middle, it's Page. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Wants to throw again. Dances away. It's incomplete. Good job
God,
by
and
the
you drop
defense
it
sticking
again.
with its coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball in and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat.
God damn it!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team if they play like that.
Lost in golf, now lost in college football. What's next? Yeah, that hurts a lot. It's not like you gave me extra plays to call anyways. You won't even let me audible. That would help so much at that point if you could let me audible. But I'm not quite there yet because it takes too fucking long. I'll be in my senior year at that point and I'll still not have an audible. It's stupid.
The Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll mark it right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Freeman. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. Let's step back here and chat a little Washington State. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot,
Don't start this shit again.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather...
Handoff from the gun. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Washington State has it all working right now. Grab behind the line. It's Page. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Inside the 25. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Jesus.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield.
It was going to be a completion. But no one can hang on to the fucking ball.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pulls it and fires to the left. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Forced out of the pocket. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 1st and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington! To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Turner.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Gregory. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Under fire. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half.
Of course.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day.
Here's the stats.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Whoa!
Quarterback just flat.
Whoa!
Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the
Where are
quarterback
you
getting the ball
going?
out of his hands quickly on
That was
that
an
RPO.
RPO,
He saw
bro.
something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The receiver wasn't...
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Are you going to run forward too, you fucking jackass? Yes, you are.
From the gun.
What
running
the
back
hell
on
is
the move.
happening?
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Really?
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space in the passing game.
It's
Oh
picked
my
off.
God!
Tap.
Why?
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Wow. This is why I stopped playing college football. For this reason. Because this is fucking idiotic.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying
Yeah,
to
let's
do
go.
is
Let's
trying to
just
help
keep
out the
giving me
quarterback.
fucking
He's throwing
RPOs.
interceptions
God,
on
this
each
coach
of his
fucking
last
sucks.
2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that.
I
right
pressed
now.
it!
Loading the box, everybody up
Come
front is ready to
on!
run.
Why are you
And the
not
running game
registering?
has been going in the wrong direction.
Bro!
They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense.
Bro, that was
knocks
in
it
your
free, and
hands.
4th down is coming up.
Come on.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Washington State has it in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points. This offense has it with really good field position. 29 Philly. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Washington State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That makes up for the damn interception.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense. Breaks into the open. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Man, you
And the
drop
incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
God.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey,
It wasn't the defense. It was just my crappy fucking tight end.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.